Hey guys, welcome to Pokédex. Today we're going to be playing a deck based around Team Aqua's Muck. I already played Team Aqua's Viper. They have some things in common. Most notably, they both care about special conditions on the opposing Pokémon. Muck for Psychic Energy and a double colorless does Pester, which deals 120 damage to an opponent's Pokémon if they have a special condition on. It's kinda like Hunchcrow from my last video, only this is actually better because Hunchcrow cares about if the opponent's Pokemon is asleep or not, and we really don't care which condition it is with Muck. It might be poisoned, and that works just fine. So it's kind of an improvement over Hunchcrow, although it loses the first attack. It has Sludge Festival, which it doesn't really matter that much, I think, because the opponent will be playing Switches and Floatstones and all that. Most decks play those kind of cards. Also Darkrai and Fairy Circle, so not Fairy Circle, Fairy Garden, sorry. But sometimes it's annoying. Hopefully it will come in play, but we don't really care that much about Sludge Festival. We're just going to focus on Pester. So in order to make the opponent be under special conditions, I thought to try the same approach that we tried with Viper, which is having the lasers, of course, because they also work with Muck, and also having the Muna package. If you guys remember, Muna, using long distance hypnosis can put the opponent to sleep, and the thing is, if we flip Tails, it's our Pokemon that falls asleep. So in the other deck I was using Virizion, because with the Grass Energy we can make Viper immune to Muna's drawback, but actually here I don't think we can play the Grass Energy. I think we have to play only Psychic and double colorless energy. We can't really afford to drop a Grass Energy on Mug, because that would take more turns to attack. Of course we could also play like Grass Energy instead of double colorless, but then that would force us to play the Stadium, the Dimension Valley, and I actually think Verbank works better here. So yeah, I think because of that I'm not playing Virizion, so I replaced it with Keldeo EX. It's a little bit worse, but at the end of the day it does the same thing, which is protecting our own guys from Muna's long distance hypnosis. So we have Rush In, and then we have to play Floatstones, of course. So I'm playing 2 Keldeo and 3 Floatstones to put on those guys, and hopefully keep our attacker awake every turn. Other Pokemon in the deck include the Sigilif, which has Safeguard. This is useful because sometimes we really wanna play this guy early just to give us some time to build up in the bench. It's very good in setup decks like this one. There's also Jirachi X, which works wonderfully here, especially since we are using Pokemon Fan Club. I'm a big fan of playing Jirachi in all my decks, as you guys already know, but with Pokemon Fan Club that's even better. So because you can play the Pokemon Fan Club and basically get the supporter for the next turn and also a Pokemon for this one, so it's like a very good Pokeball in supporter form. Yeah, we are playing Computer Search to help us set up. Of course, the lasers, as I already talked about. They work especially well with Muck, since if we have the Verbank City Gym and the laser, and we have Muck out, and we attack, we are dealing 150 damage, which means with a Muscle Band or a Silver Bangle we will get to 170 or 180, and that knocks out an EX Pokemon, so that works really well. I'm playing 4 Ultra Balls to be sure that we get our Pokemon, because we want to get a lot of guys into play. I'm playing 3 Versus Seeker, 1 Colress. It's really good. I wish I could play more, but it's not the greatest in the early game, so I cut them down to 1. To Lysander. Oops, I took out the Lysander's trump card, sorry about that. I'm not going to bother putting it in the deck. It's a Lysander's trump card, you guys know what it is. It's useful to reshuffle stuff back into the deck. Then I'm playing Pokemon Fan Club, as I already talked about, and N, and Sycamore. And then I'm playing 2 Verbank City Gym, would love to play the third, but I think we kinda stuck. We have a lot of cards in the deck, so I don't really know if we can play the third or not, but at the moment I'm playing 2. If we need more, we can get him with Lysander's trump card. And then I'm playing a split between Muscle Bands and Silver Bangles, because sometimes those 180 Pokemon are a pain in the rear, so we want to be sure to kill them. I am playing a lot of energy actually. The 4 colorless energy will hopefully go on Muck, but that means we have 3 extra psychic type energy that we can actually play on another attacker, so that we can, without playing Lysander's trump card, we can actually power up all our possible attackers, which are Mucks and the Sigilif. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be enough. Yes, I wish to discard the changes, which was I accidentally deleted the Lysander's trump card. Let's go find a match. Hopefully it's not a deck with Virizion, because that would just destroy us. So we seem to be playing it against a deck with fire type Pokemon. So that kind of feels like the opponent is trying to fulfill the daily challenges. If you guys haven't noticed the daily challenges, it's pretty cool, I think. I'm not sure if we still have the daily prizes that we used to get, but I think the challenges are actually fun, more fun than. Okay, so he's playing Vulpix, so yeah, I'm going to bet that the opponent is actually playing the the challenges, because okay, we got a Keldeo, which is pretty nice, and we can get the Muck next turn. So since I'm not going to be attacking, I'll try long distance hypnosis, because even if we don't hit the ads that like we didn't, we had 2 chances to wake up, so that's pretty cool. When we don't attack, long distance hypnosis is even better, because okay, I don't care about that because I'm going to wake up. It's even better because if we are not going to attack, we kind of have 2 chances to wake up, and the opponent only has 1, which is between the first turn that we pass to him, and then the turn that he passes to us, it's a second chance for us to wake up. So we actually ended up waking up at the first opportunity that we have, but right now, since the opponent is not messing with our game anymore, I'm going for the Muck, and we can kill the Vulpix, so I don't even need anything else. So just going, discard this thing, because I'm going to be playing the end, so I have to discard an energy, I guess. Or do I rather discard the Vest Seeker? Okay, I'll discard the energy and grab the Muck. There we have it. Put it down, also the energy, and now we could actually have used the Hypnosis first, but oh well. I don't really need it, we can kill the Vulpix as is. So I wish I could get another Muck going right now, but since we can't, or at least try to get the Grimer out, the little guy. Okay, roller skates for our opponent. Another laser. This is why Virizion is actually better than Keldeo, because the laser would deal 0 damage to us if we had Virizion out, but since we have Keldeo, it's going to actually deal 30 damage. Although afterwards we can wake up from this. I don't think the opponent can kill us here. Well, I hope he can't. Because unless he evolves... Yeah, I might evolve into the Ninetales and get a huge hit. Yeah. So he's going to be using Hex Flame on us and killing us. Killing the Muck. And that means I don't know which Pokemon I'll actually... yeah, I'll go with the Munna, because I can always use Keldeo EX to get in there, so... Alright, a Litleo. This is far from over. Okay. 140 damage, that's a lot of damage, so... Munna, do your thing, man. Another Munna, a Grimer. What else can we get here? I would love to grab an energy. Hope I have energy in my deck still. Yeah, there we go. Can play it here, and we also grab some other very interesting cards. So the opponent falls asleep, so I'm going to leave things as they are now, I guess. I can always retreat into Keldeo. I don't think my opponent will kill Keldeo. Yeah, but then that means I have to retreat for sure. It's the same, yeah, we would have to retreat anyway, so... There we go, the opponent stays asleep, which is super good. As I said, he only had one chance to wake up, which is when we pass our turn into his. Of course, he can also always play the switches and all that, but he has to have cards in his hand. That's pretty cool. We force the opponent to have stuff in order to be able to attack. Would love to grab a muck or a ball and a double colorless energy off of this Sycamore, because if we can't, we will have to stall a little bit longer. The opponent is taking some time to consider his options. Don't really know what he's thinking about. Okay, there's the switch. Then there's the blacksmith. Does he have the Pyroar? I mean the Pyroar. Silver Bangle. Okay, 90 damage. That's kind of scary, actually. Do I play the second Keldeo? I might run the risk of having no Keldeo, because he might just kill it, so I think I will. Still have another space in the bench for later, so let's play the Hypnotoxic Laser, because I was going to discard it anyways. Then let's use Sycamore. There's the Floatstone. And there's the Muck. And I might run the risk of getting hit by his Ninetales later. So maybe I just leave things as they are. And then next turn I can kill the Ninetales for sure. No, I'm going to kill the Litleo. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Okay. Let's grab a Muck. Put it down. Rush in and retreat. And Pester. Bam. Okay, let's see if the opponent can actually kill our Muck here. It's very likely that he can. He just needs a laser. He already played 2 of them, so, and he has 3 cards in hand, so maybe I would guess one of those is a supporter, but no, 40 damage. That means we win our game. Wow, we got there. I mean, we don't even need the Munas here. We can just Hypnotoxic Laser. Can also play the Sycamore, because why not? And then just Pester. Bam. Well, that's our deck. Very quick match, but I think it showcased the deck pretty well. Of course, if the opponent is playing something really competitive like Virizion Genesect, we're going to have a little bit of trouble. Seismitoad is kinda troublesome because we cannot play the lasers, but hopefully if we can set up pretty quickly with our Munas and Keldeos, it can't do anything about it because we can just put it to sleep. Yeah, so we stall pretty well against Seismitoad. Even with Muck having 110 HP, that's not easy for him to kill. So yeah, other than Virizion Genesect, which basically is an auto-win, I don't think this deck has any other auto-loss. But at the same time, I can't say this is the most competitive thing ever. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy me playing fun decks, not only the most competitive things. I know you guys do, because some of my decks have just been a lot of fun and not that competitive. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. See you guys next time. Bye.